Intel Core Ultra 7 268V Lunar Lake performs even better in new leaked CPU and GPU benchmarks. Intel's Lunar Lake CPUs such as the Core Ultra 7 268V have started appearing in new leaks as we approach the September launch. Intel Lunar Lake, Core Ultra 7 268V, CPU benchmarked in CPU and GPU tests, improving a lot versus previous results. The Intel Core Ultra 7 268V CPU is going to be the second fastest chip within the Lunar Lake Core Ultra 200V family, which comprises 9 different SKUs, all sharing similar core configurations for the CPU but slight differences within the GPU configs and on-package memory. Starting with the specifications, the Intel Core Ultra 7 268V Lunar Lake CPU features 8 cores, 4P+4E, 8 threads, 12 MB of L3 cache, clocks rated at 3.30 GHz base, up to 5.0 GHz boost, and 32 GB of on-package LPDDR5x8533 memory. The chip will be equipped with an ARC 140V CPU with up to 8 cores clocked at 2.0 GHz, and the chip will have TDPs configured at 17 watts PL1 and 30 watts PL2. The CPU has once again been benchmarked at Geekbench 6, where it now scores 2,915 points in the single core and 11,448 points in the multi-core tests. The testing was performed on Akeda's MindMaker Kit platform, which is a compact iWorkstation and development kit that comes with active cooling. The current Mind platform features Intel Meteor Lake CPUs, so it looks like Lunar Lake will be incorporated by the company for its upcoming platforms. Intel will also release its own Lunar Lake dev kit next month. Core Ultra 5 236V, 17 watts plus, as you can see from the benchmarks above. The Intel Core Ultra 7 268V Lunar Lake CPU sees a 7.4% boost in single-core and 14.0% boost in multi-core performance versus the previous scores, which is a great improvement. The chip was still fluctuating between 4.6 and 5.0 GHz, so there is room for improvement for the final retail products. As for graphics performance, the same chip scored 29,316 points, which puts it on par with the RK370M and RK310 graphics. The GPU was tested in OpenCL, which isn't necessarily a strong suite for Intel's ARC drivers, but we can see improvements once this 2 GPU gets tested in the Vulkan API. RK350M Intel's Lunar Lake CPUs have started appearing on various online retailers as the launch is planned for next week on the 3rd of September, so stay tuned for more information and some official figures on Intel's brand new low-power SoC design for thin and light platforms.